Rachel, I don't know if you know, but there is such a thing as a magician's convention. Can you believe that? It's not like a Star Trek convention or anything like that. It's much worse. No, they do have them, and I have been. And in actual fact, the last one I went to, I saw two of the best tricks I've ever seen. There was two magicians. They were sort of having this argument about who had found cards in the most remarkable way. And one guy's saying, one time I found a signed card inside an egg that was inside an orange that was still on the tree. And the other guy was saying, that's nothing. One time there was a pregnant woman in the room. I induced labour with the power of my mind, and the baby came out clutching a signed 5 of spades. All these things, of course, are true. But then they went on to demonstrate. And, well, the first magician took the deck and he asked the second magician to pick a card, so maybe you could be that magician. Mm-hmm. As I run my thumb down the edge of the deck like this, you just call out the word stop, okay?
Stop.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want you to look at the card and remember it. Have you got it?
Yes.
And have you showed it to the camera?
No.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent, I'll take it back from you now. So the magician took back the other magician's card and pushed it fairly, look, squarely, inside the pack. Right, no funny moves. Now, standard stuff, up until this point in stuff I had certainly seen before, but what he done next, I hadn't seen before. He starts going through the pack, and he takes some of the cards and turns them face down, like this. And he takes another pile and places them face up. And then he shuffles both packets together, just like so. He's actually mixing his own deck up, face up and face down. He took some more cards and mixed them again, face up and face down, just like so. And you can see there, they're actually being mixed up like this, so that what he ended up with was half the cards going one way, half the cards going the other way, and cards just going in every direction. By this time I was completely intrigued because I'd never seen anything like it, and I was dying to see what he was going to do next. And it wasn't an illusion, because he cut through the pack and says, look, I've got face up cards, there's face down cards, I've got some cards face up, and again some cards face down, and cards just going every which way. So now I'm standing there, I'm watching, and I'm waiting for the magic moment. I'm waiting for him to do his sleight of hand. He just reaches over and snaps his fingers, and then he picks up the deck, and when he runs through, it looks as though every single card is going back round the same way, all but one card. One right there in the centre, the 4 of spades. He asked the other magician, was that your card? And the other magician replied,
yes, it was.
But the other magician wasn't entirely pleased with this, because he had been badly fooled. And he fancied himself as a bit of a magician as well, so he then takes the deck, grabs it, turns half the cards face up, half the cards face down, and actually weaves the deck together, so that there are, once again, face up cards, face down cards, cards going every which way. And again, it couldn't have been an illusion, because when he cut through the pack, there were face up piles, there were face down piles, face up piles and face down piles, and just generally cards going every which way again. Once again, I'm waiting for the magic moment. I'm waiting to see the sleight of hand. He picks up the first selection and taps it on the pack. And I couldn't believe my eyes when he spread, and every single card was once again back round the same way, apart from the 4 of diamonds, the 4 of clubs, and the 4 of hearts. That's why I go to magicians' conventions. It's not because I'm a geek, I promise. So, Rachel, as well as the card tricks, I also do a bit of mind reading. Have you ever had your mind read?
No.
No? Well, this will be a first for you then. Well, let's see if we can get you to... So you just say stop at any time.
Oh. Stop.
Okay, you want to just have a wee look at the last card that you stopped on? Okay, keep that in your mind, and I will ask you to place it in the centre of the pack. And can you give them a quick mix as well? So, I mean, are you satisfied that there was a completely free choice? There's no way I can know what card you're thinking of, right?
Yep.
Okay, keep it in your mind, that's fine. And we will attempt this little bit of mind to mind. Okay, I'm going to just jot down my findings, shall we say. Let's see. Okay, I think I got the suit. I think I know what suit you're thinking of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And there's at least, yeah, it's maybe this many. Okay, I think I've got it. I've drawn a picture of one card on the notepad here. Freely selected card. No way I can know what it is. For the first time, what card were you thinking of?
The 3 of clubs.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm just checking. It's the 3 of clubs, of course. Of course, that's the card you were thinking of. It's what do you think of my drawing? Do you think it's a good drawing?
It was very nice.
It looks quite realistic, doesn't it? Look at how realistic that looks. You see? Here is the moth cut. The top card is the Ace of Spades. I cut the deck like so, and the ace is still on top. One more time. The deck is cut and top stock is retained. It's called the moth cut. Here is the flying cut. One ace on the bottom and one on the top. We give the deck a cut, and we still have one ace on the bottom and one on the top. Top and bottom aces, that's the flying cut. Okay Rachel, let's mix it up a bit and we'll have you pick a card for a change. As I run my thumb down like this, you just say the word stop.
Stop.
Right here? Okay, have a look at the card that you stopped me on. And remember it.
Okay.
You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's have you stick it back in here for me, please. That's fine. Just keep the card in your mind. We will see if I can cut to the card. Okay. Let me see. Let's see if I get a kind of feeling that it may be about 22 cards down. Oh, sorry. I think it might have been 23 cards down. Let me try that again. Let's see if I can get it. I think I got it this time. Do you hold out your hand flat like a wee table? 9 of clubs. Is that your card?
No.
Am I close though? Because a wee bit of hesitation there.
Yes.
Well, what was your card?
The 10 of clubs.
Oh, right. Well, I mean, you've got to sort of give me. I got it 90% right. I'm only 1 pip away from the right card. Hang on to that. Place your other hand flat down on top of the 9 for me. Lovely. Now, I don't know if you know this, but the ink on some of these playing cards is pretty unstable. If we take this 3 of clubs, for example, you take this 3 of clubs here, you see this centre pip right here? I think that I should be able to change your 9 by removing that pip, making that a 2, I drop it onto your 9, changing it into the 10 of clubs, your selected card, just like so. The fun just doesn't stop, does it? You reach in there and take out any card, and clearly it doesn't matter if I see it, but make sure it's got enough room for you to write your name on. I'm going to have you write your name on a card, so any one you like, but just so as long as we can make out a signature. 3 of diamonds, excellent choice. And if you would just put your John Hancock right across the face of it. Lovely, thanks very much. So, that would really stand out now in the deck, wouldn't it? You would see it a mile away. And you know there's only one of these in the world, right? Unless you make a habit out of signing playing cards. I'm going to take your card and I'm estimating approximately in the centre of the pack. I actually have a wand, a magic wand. What magician doesn't have a magic wand? I keep it in this high tensile carrying case. Careful. It's a dangerous weapon in the wrong hands, that is. Here's what happens. Your signed card, wave the wand, you get the back of that, and your card jumps up to the top of the pack. That's your signature, isn't it? Yeah. Keep that wand. Here we go, one more time. Your card goes the centre of the pack, and a wave of the magic wand. I love the action. There is your signed card one more time. It's confusing to say the least. Let's do it one more time. We will place your signed 3 about halfway down. It's probably about 26 cards. Again, I'm estimating, but I think it's somewhere in the centre until, of course, you wave the wand one more time. And can it be that it's jumped back up for... Oh, in the name of goodness. In the name of... Here we go. Last time. This time I will make it easy for you to see because I will leave it sticking out of the pack. You can still see your signature a bit there. You can follow it as it goes in there. And if we just square it in. Now. No. Not on top yet. Not on the bottom. Completely hands off. I won't touch it. Wave the wand. And turn over the top card. Oh my goodness, one more time. I can hardly believe it. That was wonderful, and may I say that your wand technique was second to none.
Thank you.
Truly. I better put it back inside its case because you just don't want it falling into the wrong hands. Oh look, there's that wasn't in there before, was it?
No.
I bet you're dying to know if that card's got your signature on it. Aren't you? Let's see. Do you want to open that up and have a look? In the name, I don't know. There you go. Thank you very much. That's the power of the wand. It's the wand. You ever play cards? You play a game of poker now and again? Yep. I was playing poker the other night and I won a bit of money actually. It was the last hand of the evening. I was all in and I turned up 4 of a kind, 4 queens. But I've got a bit of a confession to make. I was cheating. I was using wild jokers. You see, I don't know if you know about these, but a wild joker can be changed into any card that you like. And for my purposes, I changed them into queens to win the hand, you see. I'll change them back for you now. If I pop there and I count through, you see that one of them has changed back to its original form, back into a joker. Another snap. And that's now 2 of them have changed back to jokers. There's 1 joker there, 2 queens, and the second joker. 1 more snap, and if we count through we find 3 jokers and just a queen of spades left. Now, I remember when this here used to be the queen of hearts. I showed you just a minute ago. This one here was the queen of spades. I remember it. This one was the queen of clubs. Which only leaves the queen of diamonds, which I'll change back into its original joker format one more time. And that's how you can use these things to cheat at cards. Another nice thing about them is that they are reusable. So you can use them over and over and over again. If I take them like this and change them instantly into the 1, 2, 3, 4 aces. And you don't get many of them in an average weekend.